Alexa, tell me about the new Echo frames.
Echo frames are glasses that take the magic of Alexa on the go to help you do more and be more present. They're designed to look and feel like regular everyday glasses, with no cameras or displays, so you're free to see the world around you.
Hey, what's happening, guys?
Follow the instructions in the
Mike Moog
Alexa
here.
app.
So listen, I'm doing the complete setup for the Alexa glasses right now, and I apologize for the reflections. This is just off of the window light, and I got external lighting here. Anyways, the Echo glasses are supposed to go ahead and put Alexa right here on your face. So if you put on your headphones right now, you can hear exactly what I'm hearing, and I'm using binaural headphones to go ahead and record this. So I put this on and I see this blinking in my peripheral vision, a blue and red blinking light. And I heard that Alexa in my headset, not my headset, my Echo glasses just said, look, open up your Alexa app to set it up. So that's what I'm going to go and have to do that. And I'm going to go ahead and start recording the screen right now so you can kind of see exactly what that looks like. All right. So let's see, record screen, record screen. Screen recorder, perfect. Okay, media and sounds, here we go. All right, so I open up the app and the app already says, look, we found your Echo frames nearby, Echo frames, and then it has a 4-digit number, which basically signifies the Echo frames that I have right on right now. So it says just tap setup to continue. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I believe it's using Bluetooth near field communications, but I'm not sure. It just kind of knew that this was ready to set up. So on here, I just click on set up Alexa on your Echo frames, and then my 4-digit 01S7 number, I click on continue. It's going to ask about my Bluetooth pairing request, so I'm going to go ahead and do that right now, and now it's going to be connecting. Now, it's important to note that this is currently only available on Android devices, so you can't actually use this on an iPhone just yet. This is kind of like a day one type of scenario where you are a really early adopter, so they actually warn you when you request your invite. And if you're interested in trying this out or being one of these early adopters like I am, please check out my link down below. That'll link you directly to where you can request an invite. Okay, so now it says on the screen here, it says to explore what your Echo frames can do, put them on now, which I already do. I have them on so you can see what it looks like from the left, what it looks like from the right. And I'm just going to go ahead and click on continue. Okay, so to adjust the volume, press.
Now that your frames are paired, let's learn a little bit about them. Your Echo frames have Amazon open ear technology. It directs sound towards your ears, letting you listen to audio without headphones and allowing you to engage with the world. The volume controls are located behind the action button. In quiet environments, you may check the volume to reduce what others can hear. To check, hold your Echo frames at arm's length and lower the volume until the audio is not noticeable. Now you're ready to go. Welcome to Echo Frames. Now that your frames are paired, let's learn a little bit about them. Your Echo frames have Amazon open ear technology. It directs sound towards your ears, letting you listen to audio without headphones and allowing you to engage with the world. The volume controls are located behind the action button. In quiet environments, you may check the volume to reduce what others can hear. To check, hold your Echo frames at arm's length and lower the
I just
volume
increased
until
the
the
volume
audio is not
significantly.
noticeable.
This is at maximum volume right now.
Now you're ready to go.
Okay, so this is
Welcome to
maximum
Echo
volume.
Frames. Now that your frames are
Pretty
paired,
loud. I can
let's
hear
learn a
them
little bit
even
about them.
through the binaural
Your Echo
headset.
frames have
So this
Amazon
is at
open ear
maximum
technology.
volume.
It
I'm
directs
going to
sound
turn it down a
towards
little
your
bit
ears, letting you listen to audio without headphones
and check the levels real quick. So this is what you hear, the experience that you hear when you have them on, and I just turned it down a little bit. Okay, so now the action button is the front button, as it states. I heard that when I pressed the button, it actually activated my Echo in here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and click on continue. I've adjusted the
Here's how
volume.
to accept and reject phone calls from your Echo frames. This is the touchpad. Swipe in either direction to accept a call. Tap to reject or hang up. Here's how to accept and
Oops.
reject phone calls from your Echo frames. This is the touchpad. Swipe in either direction to accept a call. Tap to reject or hang up.
Okay, that's easy enough.
Here's how to accept and reject phone
I'm going to
calls
click
from
on
your
continue.
Access Alexa on your Echo Frames whenever you want, or turn the microphones and phone notifications off for added privacy. To turn the microphones
Simple.
and notifications off, press the action button twice.
Mic and notifications turned off.
The status light will flash red. While in this mode, Alexa won't respond when you ask her a question,
I'm
and
going to try
Alexa
that right
will
now.
not alert you of phone notifications.
Mic and notifications turned off.
There
To
we
turn
go.
the microphones and phone notifications,
Mic and notifications on. Mic and notifications on.
There we go.
the
That's
status light will flash
That's
blue.
pretty simple. All right, looks like I just got a lot more light just coming
Access
in.
Alexa on your Echo Frames whenever you want.
Wow, way too bright
Or
now.
turn the microphones and phone notifications off for added privacy. To turn the microphones and notifications off, press the action button twice.
Okay.
Mic and
I'm going to
notifications
click on
turned off.
continue.
This
How to hear phone notifications through the VIP filter.
Let's look at how to manage notifications on your Echo Frames. The VIP filter allows you to customize your experience. You can select which contacts or apps you'll hear from. When the first phone notification comes on, swipe the touchpad to allow. This is what you'll hear.
Message from Emily. Swipe to allow. Tap to stop hearing from this person. You'll now hear from this person. Emily says, running late. Be there in 10.
To reject a phone notification or stop hearing from the contact or app, just tap.
Message from Joe.
You can modify your selections at any time by going to Echo Frames under Device Settings in the Alexa app. If you want to hear phone notifications on your Echo Frames and enable VIP filter, tap the Yes button on the following screen.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and type yes to authorize. Allow notification access and return to setup. So I got to click on, okay, continue. Allow notification service. Allow. Okay, now I go back to the app. All right, looks like I'm done. Okay, now I'm just going to click on finish setup here, and I should be good to go. That seemed pretty straightforward. I have to say, all right, so I'm now signed in. So I think I'm good to go. I wonder if I do the phone call from here. Can I do a phone call from here? Probably. I'll give it a shot. Okay, so Alexa, call Trisha Tran Mobile 9430.
Which contact? Trisha Tran or Trisha Mai?
Trisha Tran.
Did you mean Trisha Tran's mobile?
Yes. Okay, so I'm doing a live test phone call here. But see, I'm using Google Voice, and that actually requires me to do another tap on here in order to get it through. But at least it activated it, so yeah. Let's see how this sounds. If she doesn't pick up, we're just going to hear her voicemail.
Yeah.
Hello, hey, I'm doing a test call recording from the Amazon Echo Frames that I'm testing right now. How does it sound?
Sounds really good.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
Well, if these work out, I think these might be just my next glasses. I'll just have Alexa in my head all the time.
That's creepy.
Well, I can turn off Alexa when I want to, but basically, if I want to ask it anything, I just basically have it with me. Yeah. And then I could just, like as I'm driving, technically what I could do is I could just ask it to call, and since the eyeglasses are always with me, it's one less thing to carry. Okay, you're not impressed, right?
Yeah. Well, it's just you have to wear contact lens with it, yeah?
No, these are actually glasses. I just have to make prescription lenses and stick them in here.
Oh, you have to put it in there.
Yeah, well, obviously this is just the testing, and this is going to be part of that next video that I'm going to send out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw the Echo.
Yes.
Frame.
So it sounds okay?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, well, I do have a lot of interested viewers in seeing how this all works out. That's why I told you I was going to do this. All right. Thanks for taking the call. I'm going to go back to the video now. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, that seemed to sound pretty good. I didn't turn on, I left these on here, so it's a little bit more difficult for me to hear her because I didn't put on the ambient sound. But I could hear her just fine. She seems to have heard me just fine. You hear exactly what my ears hear through the binaural at the volume setting that I had, which I can adjust higher and lower. Now, I would play some music for you, but I don't think I'm allowed to because of I didn't prepare any of the copyright-free music. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play in one of my videos, and let's go ahead and see how that sounds. So I will play my... You know what? I'll just play my latest video about the... I'll play my video about the Amazon Echo Frames unboxing so you can hear exactly what it sounds like in here.
You need a compatible smartphone with Wi-Fi mobile data connection and Bluetooth connection. Keep in mind these are first day edition ones. Basically,
I'm going to skip all the way to the beginning again.
Alexa, where's my stuff?
One shipment was delivered for Mike today.
Hey guys, Mike Moo here. We are doing a quick unboxing.
So I have this a little bit
of the
louder.
Amazon Alexa Echo Frames.
Okay. So I just paused that right there. Even when I am playing back the video on here, it's playing through the speaker and saying the activation word, which I'm not going to say right now. It actually activates the Echo device, and so that, you know, whatever you're going to ask. So I'll go ahead and ask a couple of things here. Alexa, how is the weather in San Francisco today?
In San Francisco, California, it's 54 degrees Fahrenheit with partly sunny skies. Tonight, you can look for cloudy skies moving in and out, with a low of 43 degrees.
Sounds pretty good, except that it's just with you. And I have to say, even though the glasses, they feel really cheap, once you put them on your face, it feels like any other pair of glasses. Just so you know, I'm wearing contacts right now because I don't have the prescription in here and I'm practically blind. So you're seeing a lot of reflection, and that's because it doesn't have any anti-reflective coating with the blank lenses already in here. So don't let that affect you in any way. I could do different things which would be very useful for me other than, you know, also making phone calls, activating and deactivating my Ring alarm system, checking on different things, and using some of my skills. So I think that could be pretty useful. These could be very well be my next permanent pair of glasses. Now, there are a couple of concerns that I have right off the bat. As my wife said, it seems a little creepy to really have Alexa everywhere with you. So if I really want to disable it, I just double click this. There we go.
Mic and notifications turned off.
So I get some privacy. Unfortunately, let's see. Do I get a light up here? No. Okay, good. So the light only blinked once, so it's not going to be constantly on or off. And if I want to turn back on, it's just a matter of double clicking this front action button over here. So there's no controls over here on the left hand side. This must be where part of the batteries are located, along with the processing engine and the power. I gotta say, the response sounds pretty good. I don't know how far of a range it is from my phone to be able to get the Alexa to actually activate and respond. But since I have my glasses, and when I'm out, I usually have my phone with me anyway, that shouldn't be a problem. Now, if these work out really well, these are a nice cheap alternative to the Bose Bose AR glasses, the Bose AR sunglasses. Because I could put in sunglass lenses on here, I could put on prescription, anything in here. You can look at my open unboxing video to see kind of what are the details and the setup instructions are for that. Now, there are a couple of things I am concerned about other than that. One, it seems pretty fragile. Generally, I'm okay with my glasses, but every once in a while, I'll take them off and maybe, you know, I'm playing around with the nephews, and they're a little rough sometimes because they, you know, little boys, they like to jump around and wrestle. So it's tough to say whether or not these are going to last very well. I might have to pony up for the extended service agreement just to make sure that I'm covered in case I manage to break these somehow. Overall, I seem pretty impressed with this first impression. It's pretty good. Obviously, I would like it to work with my Apple iOS devices, but since I've switched over to the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus for the time being, I should be okay with that. Now, is it going to be worth $180 to you? I don't know. A good pair of frames, my regular pair of frames cost $180 from Costco already, and they don't have any of these features or functionalities. Granted, they do have the whole Burberry name behind them, and they definitely feel a lot more substantial and stiff to me. They don't have any of these electronic capabilities. Now, I am kind of curious though, once I put lenses in, whether or not I can go out and jog with these, since that's going to be a big problem. I think styling fashion wise, it works okay with my face structure. I think they only have this one style anyway. So if any of those things kind of bother you, I'd say hold off on this. And just remember, this is kind of an early adopter thing. Anyways, that's it for this setup and unboxing. Setup of the Echo frames. I hope I explained that pretty well for you. Bottom line, they are Alexa with you everywhere to go, now built into your glasses. But also with the addition of Bluetooth functionality to play music and notifications privately to your ear, because the speakers point out down directly to your ear. And of course, you're hearing this specifically from the Echo frames, at least all the notifications. All right, let's see. Let me just go ahead and ask Alexa one more thing.
Mic and notifications on.
Alexa, tell me a joke.
Why did the fish study so hard? So he didn't have to drop out of school.